Good evening. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Ecclesiastes 1:2. These are the words of the wisest kings to have ever lived according to Scripture. Some of you on this board claim to be very religious and flaunt your faith on social media. Surely you know this verse. Am I correct, Mr. Barreras? If only intelligence and character surpass vanity. It was published publicly. You, Mr. Barreras, spearheaded the transfer station project, although the city manager was the one who proposed the transfer station and gave the presentation. However, being it was you, Mr. Barreras, who chaired the project, perhaps you could clarify and answer some of the concerns residents may have. I would like to challenge you to give a public presentation addressing these important issues concerning the transfer station. Who selected the location? What criteria was used to select the location? Did you notify the residents around the proposed area to see how they would be affected? Did you get any signatures from the residents in selecting the proposed site as you gathered signatures and attempt to pave the street you live on? Will it impact the value of homes and properties surrounding the site? What environmental and local ecosystem impact will the station have? Perhaps Ms. Flores can chime in and help with this, being she is so concerned about the birds and fish at Los Lagos. This and so many other questions unanswered will need to be addressed, Mr. Barreras, considering you spearheaded this project. Or perhaps this governing body already secured funds for this proposed transfer station and all the other different projects. Taking into consideration, you enjoy traveling to Santa Fe, which, by the way, as a recent, twice in a month and on the taxpayer's dime. What type of funding or grant money did you secure for the city of Anthony, Ms. Flores, Mr. Barreras, Mayor, Mr. Silva, Mr. Olin? Or perhaps some of you traveled to Santa Fe to donate the residents' money, such as the case with the $10,000 you, this governing body, decided to donate to, quote, Film Las Cruces, which, by the way, Ms. Flores is a committee member. Those $10,000 could have easily gone to pay for street lighting on Landers, or perhaps planting some trees and greenery for those lagos in honor of Ms. Flores' love for fish and birds. By no means am I bashing your consideration for wildlife, MPT. I am simply pointing out that this passion can seem hypocritical when the ends justify the means of self-serving interests. Which brings me to my last point. Perhaps MPT Flores considerations can also be deemed as a show of respect for our armed forces by honoring them and finding a respectable flag on our flagpoles, rather than tattered and frayed rags. Or maybe, just maybe, we're waiting on Mr. Barreras' transfer station to properly dispose of it. Thank you.